It's candid moments. These can't be creative.
There is a certain competition inside my skull. Insecurities used to make me crazy, now just make me dull. So I'm scouting in a western void, searching for relief. You can check out.
This is Jake Rowell from CrossFit RVA in Richmond, Virginia. Today we're here with Brandon Leary. We're going to be going over the Snatch Deadlift To Position. Use a Snatch Deadlift To Position to help reinforce our first pull positions, namely staying over the bar as long as possible. This is a great movement for lifters of all levels, but especially those who are new to pulling from the floor. The first thing we want to do with a Snatch Deadlift To Position is get a good setup in place. So Brandon's going to take his normal snatch setup. He knows this very well, but for a new member, we might have to think a little bit more about getting him into the right position. We're looking for the shoulders just barely over the bar, the bar just off the shins, weight midfoot to heel. As we're getting set up, we're going to think about sweeping the bar back as soon as it breaks off the floor, and we're going to pull to a position that we specified beforehand, but for now just a couple inches above the knee. So go ahead and pull. At that position, shoulders are going to be over the bar, actively sweeping the bar back in, keeping the lats engaged. On the way back down, we'll pay attention to reinforcing those positions and not getting into a bad position at the bottom of each one. You'll see each time, if we're looking at the bar, it's coming back to Brandon, and again, staying in that good position with a good lumbar arch and shoulders over the bar at the top of that position. How we program this is going to depend a lot on the skill level of the athlete. For newer athletes to weightlifting, we're going to see a lot of issues with the first pull. People tend to shoot their hips or let the bar drift away from them. This is a great place to practice this. It weights well below their 1 rep max to reinforce those positions. Make sure we're not using weights that are so heavy that it's pushing them out of good position. For more advanced athletes, we're going to use this to strengthen those positions specifically. So we're going to use weights much higher, probably at or slightly above their 1 rep max, usually for doubles or triples. We'd also program this in at the end of the workout. This is a great movement overall to supplement your existing weightlifting in a CrossFit group class setting. It's not super stressful. You can do it after class, and you can still be working on establishing those good positions. Again, this is Jake and Brandon from CrossFit RVA. Make sure you follow us on, I forget everything we gotta say.
Twitter, Facebook.
Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook.
I would just
subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, say that.